on this story, let's cross to South Korea, where Andrew Salmon is standing by for us in Seoul. Andrew, what can we read into this missile test? I mean, has Pyongyang finally decided to engage with Donald Trump?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to put it. When North Korea wants to speak to the world, it has no real diplomatic relevance, it has no economic relevance, it has no real relevance other than as a military threat. So to gain attention abroad, it customarily will launch a missile test or detonate a nuclear device. This is how it gains voice. That having been said, this may not actually be aimed at the new Donald Trump administration. There's an internal prerogative as well. North Korea clearly wants to have these weapons, and for that reason it does need to test them. So this could be, you're right, it could be a message aimed at Donald Trump, you know, we're here, let's talk. Or alternatively, it could be to fit their own internal program of testing as they move towards the achievement of their aims, which is an intercontinental ballistic missile capable of delivering a nuclear device to the US mainland.
A very unclear situation. Well, we do hear of the unpredictable North Korean leadership, but now we have arguably a very unpredictable US leadership. Is there a fear that Donald Trump may decide to take on North Korea directly in a way his predecessor didn't?
I mean, there is this concern. You may remember in one of Donald Trump's pre-taking office tweets, when referencing North Korea's ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile threat, he made very clear it's not going to happen. What does that mean? It's still not clear. We really haven't had too many clear signs of what the American policy is going to be in Northeast Asia, although Secretary of Defense James Mattis did choose Seoul as his first ever overseas trip, just to reassure Korea that the alliance remains in place. Of course, the one thing which previous administrations have not dared to do for very good reason is to launch a preemptive strike on North Korean missile or nuclear facilities. That's always been off the table due to the high risk profile that would entail. But as we now know, the sanction regime, which are designed to halt the North Korean weapons programs, clearly has not worked. So does a preemptive strike go back on the table under the Trump administration? That we don't know, but certainly that is a major concern.
Well, very good questions indeed. Thanks for that, Andrew. That's Andrew Salmon reporting for us from Seoul in South Korea. Well, the North